Hey everyone, my name is Brittany Engblom and this is my service learning speech. My company, Survival Frog, is one of the best companies to work for. We're getting more involved in the community and there's only 22 of us. We do a lot of donating on the side for startup companies but have driven our focus on our local community. Every Thanksgiving and Christmas, the company I work for, Survival Frog, adopts 2 families each holiday and gives them a meal to eat for the holiday and gives them either a grocery store gift card, a gas gift card, or a gift card to Toys R Us, whatever fits their needs. This year, we decided to work for There With Care out of Denver, Colorado. They also have another location in Boulder and another location in San Francisco. There With Care's mission statement is, our mission is to provide a wide range of thoughtful and fundamental services to children and families during the critical phase of a medical crisis. We serve families referred by medical agencies by building a network of services and people who ease the burden of life's day-to-day obligations with compassion and care. Working with There With Care was so seamless. I contacted them by phone and got somebody on the line right away. They were so excited to help me connect with these 2 fantastic families, and I got such good background information on the 2 kids that we helped. They were very thorough and helped me every step of the way while answering all of my questions and even giving me suggestions. I've worked with other volunteer programs back in Minnesota. That was not the best experience, so to work with There With Care, it was such a blessing. There With Care works with a few other members of our community. The biggest supporters are Big Red F Restaurants. Big Red F Restaurants is a group that has many restaurants around Colorado and Kansas, including Zolo Grill, Jack's Fish House, or Post Brewing, to name a few. They have They have sponsored annual events to raise money and other perishables. They've delivered hundreds of pints of homemade soups, and they provide volunteer support for the community. Another supporter is Been Blessed. Been Blessed mission statement is, I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do that something that I can do. They've gifted over 20,000 diapers, 41,000 baby wipes, and almost 6,000 pounds of food. That is crazy awesome. Service learning has helped me not only become more grateful for what I do have, but also embrace things that I don't have that maybe others might have. There's always going to be someone else who has something that maybe you can't have, but by embracing what you don't, it makes you even more grateful for those things that you do have. Service learning will help me more professionally by motivating not only myself, friends, family, peers, getting our hands more into the community. I love that my job wants to get more involved in what we have locally going on in Denver, such as volunteering, donating, Meals on Wheels, and road cleanup. It not only gives you good team bonding, but everyone has such an amazing adrenaline rush and good happy vibes with each other because we were helping other people. It also takes stress out of the workplace, even if it's for a couple hours or a couple days. I had the honor to have my hands every step of the way for the families that we donated for Thanksgiving. I was involved in all of the financial aspects, forecasting, budgeting, planning, and gathering the data of how much it costs for the company and even submitting information for getting a tax certificate. I wanted to give a little background on why this means so much to me. Every year from the year I was born, my family has always adopted a family or 2 over the holiday season. The year I remember the most is when I was 8, and it was a family we adopted for Christmas. The family consisted of a mom and a dad and 5 children. I had so many kids to play with. It was awesome. I remember we brought the family out to Perkins and we had a big feast. Then we went to Target and got things that the family needed, such as toothpaste or underwear, and even including some toys. My parents had quite a few connections and helped the family get a house in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My dad helped the dad get a job to get him back into the workforce and had a ton of furniture donated for their new house. We had furniture donated from friends, family members. We posted ads on Craigslist. just to get some extra furniture, some free furniture for them just to kind of get back on their feet. I've never met anyone so grateful and thankful in my entire life. They were the nicest family that just had fallen on hard times and they needed a little boost. My parents and I don't go to that full extent anymore, but we do donate quite a bit over the holidays, and we each volunteer as much as possible throughout the year. I'm not allowed to give real names due to confidentiality for the family, so I have named them the Johnsons and the Smiths. 2 families. I wanted to give a brief overview of these families' details and how they got to their with care. Family number 1, the Johnsons. Jada Johnson is a 7-year-old girl with renal mass kidney cancer. She has 2 other siblings, a sister and a brother who are both older than her. She loves to do puzzles, and she's wicked smart at playing card games. Her family had asked for a ham dinner for Thanksgiving. When we delivered it to them, Jada gave me the biggest hug and was so happy that we had personally delivered it so she could meet the people who were being so generous. I might cry. It absolutely killed me. She wanted me to sit down with her and her brother and sister and to add to the puzzle, but we unfortunately had to get back to work. The next family is the Smiths. The boy is only 1 month old and he has neuroblastoma left retroperitoneal mass. His name is Max. He has an older sibling that's a vegetarian. We ordered her a vegetarian turkey. It was made out of cauliflower, and his grandparents live with him to help him out as well. He had these big, beautiful brown eyes and a happy smile on his face. He was a little shy at first, but at the end I did get to hold him and bounce him up and down on my arms a little. The next morning, my coworker who helped me run the show received a text from Max's mom that said, "It's been a rough day, just counting my blessings. Survival Frog is among them. Thank you for your time, energy, and compassionate hearts. It is needed and appreciated beyond words. By preparing and delivering my family's holiday meal, you are helping me keep a little normalcy for them in my absence. You are also saving me stress and energy during this hectic and taxing time. Your generosity is God's work in action. It helps keep the faith, as mine is definitely tired right now. I wanted to reach out and convey my gratitude. Chemotherapy has decided to keep us at the hospital through the holiday. I am so happy that you met my mother and father. God bless you, and thank you so very much." This was one of the best feelings that I felt in a while. To touch so many hearts and how grateful they were for something many of us think is so small. On Wednesday, the week of Thanksgiving, my work asked everyone to bring a dish for a Thanksgiving potluck. While eating, there was 2 envelopes set out by the owner of the company, inviting anyone to put in a few dollars to help 2 more families who needed a little boost. After bagging up all of the food from the leftovers of our work potluck, a coworker of mine took the food to many people who sleep in the alley behind her apartment. She handed out sandwich bag-like meals for people who didn't have anything to eat. Ham, turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing. I think we even put some pumpkin pie in there. Crazy, isn't it, how many of us think eating 3 meals a day is normal? Really makes you think about a lot of things. Being able to be a part of something so magical from start to finish was one of the best feelings. I not only got to be a part of the beginning, where I got to forecast, budget, and geek out at numbers, but I also got to gather all the food and deliver it to these 2 amazing families. Thank you so much.